Welcome back to the Arcane Archives for another captivating deep dive. Tonight we'll explore a text whispered to be a collection of ancient secrets about the cosmos and our very existence. The Kybalion. This book, shrouded in shadow, speaks of forbidden knowledge, once accessible only to initiates of the deepest arts. What makes this ancient compendium so revolutionary?
Wow.
What radical transformation in our perception of reality does it promise? Let's unravel the enigma of the Kybalion together.
The Kybalion is believed to be a distillation of ancient teachings passed down through generations.
Wow.
The text itself centers around 7 principles.
Okay.
Core philosophies meant to guide those seeking to understand the universe's hidden laws.
7 keys to unlock the mysteries of existence. Applicable for both personal and spiritual growth.
Right.
It sounds almost too good to be true.
These principles aren't about simple solutions, but rather about revealing profound truths about how the universe operates and how we as individuals can align ourselves with those truths.
I see.
Take, for example, the first principle, mentalism.
Okay.
This principle proposes that the universe is at its core a mental construction, suggesting our thoughts and perceptions hold the power to shape our reality.
So our reality is a reflection of the universal mind, and our thoughts can influence that reality.
That's the idea.
That's a powerful concept.
It is.
Almost dizzying in its implication.
Yeah, I agree.
It feels like we're peering behind the curtain of reality. Glimpsing the machinery that drives it all.
Precisely.
Wow.
And this leads us to the second principle, correspondence.
Okay.
Often summarized as above, so below, as below, so above. This suggests a harmonious relationship between different planes of existence, from the vast cosmos down to the human mind.
Interesting.
Yes.
So understanding the microcosm, our own minds and experiences, can help us understand the macrocosm of the universe.
Right.
And vice versa.
Exactly.
It's like looking at a fractal.
Yes.
It's the same pattern repeating itself at different scales.
Precisely.
Fascinating.
Recognizing these patterns allows us to connect seemingly disparate elements of our existence.
I see.
Now, the third principle, vibration, delves into the idea that everything in the universe is in constant motion, vibrating at a unique frequency.
Right.
This perpetual movement is the driving force behind transformation and manifestation.
Wow.
Even seemingly solid objects are constantly vibrating at an atomic level.
It's almost as if the universe is a symphony of vibrations, each element playing its own unique note.
Yes.
Contributing to the grand harmony of existence.
A beautiful way to put it. Now, the fourth principle, polarity, throws light on the duality inherent in everything. It states that everything has its opposite, light and darkness, joy and sorrow. But rather than seeing these as conflicting forces,
it suggests they are extremes on a spectrum, interconnected and capable of transforming into one another.
So understanding polarity means recognizing that these seemingly opposite states are interconnected.
Yes.
And can even transform into each other.
Right.
It encourages us to look beyond simple dualities and embrace the nuances of reality.
Indeed.
That's a really powerful idea.
It is.
This principle encourages us to find balance within ourselves, recognizing that each state contains the seed of its opposite.
Exactly.
It challenges us to look beyond the surface and see the interconnectedness of all things.
Yes.
Wow.
Now, the fifth principle, rhythm, speaks to the cyclical nature of the universe. Everything flows in cycles. Day and night, seasons, even the rise and fall of civilizations.
So by understanding these cycles, we can anticipate change, make decisions that align with the natural flow of events, and ride the waves of life rather than being tossed about by them.
Precisely.
It's about finding that flow, isn't it?
It is.
That natural rhythm of existence.
Now, the sixth principle, gender, might be the most intriguing.
Really?
It goes beyond biological distinctions to focus on the masculine and feminine energy qualities inherent in all existence.
I see.
The masculine is often associated with assertiveness, logic, and action, while the feminine aligns with receptivity, intuition, and creativity.
So it's not about being male or female, but about the interplay of these energies within everything.
Exactly.
Each of us possessing a unique blend of these energies.
Precisely.
That's fascinating.
This principle suggests that true balance comes from harmonizing these energies within ourselves. And finally, we come to the seventh principle, cause and effect.
Okay.
This universal truth emphasizes that every action generates a reaction.
Right.
This principle reminds us of our responsibility for our actions and their consequences.
It's a powerful concept, isn't it?
It is.
It suggests that we're not merely passive observers in life.
But active participants shaping our reality through our choices and actions.
Precisely.
These 7 principles offer a glimpse into the hidden workings of the universe.
Yes.
And our place within it. It's incredible to think about.
I agree. It's fascinating to consider how these seemingly abstract principles whispered through the ages can be applied to our lives today.
Absolutely. We've touched on their potential for personal and spiritual growth, but are there practical, real-world applications?
Think about the principle of vibration.
Okay.
The idea that everything is in a state of constant motion, vibrating at a specific frequency.
It's a concept echoed in modern physics, with its exploration of waves, particles, and energy.
Exactly.
Could this principle be at work in something like sound healing,
Oh, absolutely.
where specific frequencies are used to promote well-being?
Indeed, sound healing practices suggest that certain frequencies can influence our physical and emotional states.
Interesting.
It's like tuning a musical instrument, bringing harmony and balance to our internal vibrations.
And this principle extends beyond sound. We all know the impact our thoughts and emotions can have on our own well-being.
Yes.
And even on those around us.
Right.
Could this be another manifestation of the principle of vibration?
Precisely, our thoughts and emotions, too, possess a vibratory nature. Positive thoughts and emotions generate higher vibrations, while negative ones create lower vibrations.
I see.
This can influence not only our inner state, but also the circumstances we attract into our lives.
A powerful reminder to cultivate positivity, not just for ourselves, but for the ripple effect it can have on the world around us. Almost as if we are all part of a delicate, interconnected web of energy.
Think about the growing popularity of various energy healing modalities like Reiki or Qigong. These practices tap into the principles of vibration and polarity, aiming to promote healing by balancing the body's energy system.
So they recognize that imbalances in our energy field can lead to physical or emotional disease.
Yes.
And use these principles to restore harmony and well-being.
Exactly, by working with these subtle energies. They aim to clear blockages, restore flow, and promote healing.
It's a fascinating integration of ancient wisdom and modern approaches to well-being.
It is.
It makes you wonder what other hidden connections and applications might be waiting to be discovered.
Consider the principles of correspondence and rhythm in the realm of architecture and design.
Okay.
Creating spaces in harmony with natural principles can profoundly impact the people who inhabit them.
So by incorporating natural elements, proportions, and patterns found in nature, we could create spaces that resonate with the universe's inherent harmony, promoting a sense of well-being and inspiration.
Precisely, architects and designers who understand these principles can create spaces that are not merely functional, that also resonate with the deeper rhythms and harmonies of existence.
Interesting.
Spaces that nurture the soul as well as the body.
This interconnectedness, this echoing of principles across vastly different fields is remarkable. From healing and personal growth to the spaces we inhabit, these principles seem to offer a framework for understanding the world around us and our place within it.
The Kybalion's principles invite us to see the unseen connections, to recognize the subtle forces at play in our lives, and to harness those forces for positive transformation.
To become conscious creators of our reality, not merely passive recipients of fate.
Exactly.
It's an empowering concept, a call to action whispered through the ages.
The beauty of these ancient principles is that they are not just abstract theories. They offer practical guidance for navigating the complexities of life.
We've explored the potential impact on our well-being, our surroundings, and even the spaces we inhabit. But for someone just beginning to explore these concepts, where do they start? How can they integrate these principles into their daily life?
It's a journey of self-discovery, not a race to the finish line. Begin with one principle that resonates with you. Perhaps start with mentalism, paying attention to your thoughts. Are they predominantly positive or negative? Do they empower you or hold you back?
So it's about becoming aware of our thought patterns and how they shape our reality. Almost like stepping back and observing the constant stream of our inner dialogue.
Precisely. Once you become aware, you can begin to shift those patterns consciously, choosing thoughts that align with your goals and aspirations. like a gardener tending to their plot, weeding out negative thoughts and planting seeds of positivity.
And as we cultivate more positive thoughts, we might start to see shifts in our external reality, attracting more positive experiences and opportunities.
The principle of correspondence also offers a pathway to a deeper understanding. Take time to connect with nature. Observe the intricate patterns, the cycles of life and death, the interconnectedness of all things.
By immersing ourselves in nature, we can gain a deeper understanding of the principles at work in the universe.
Nature is a living tapestry woven with these principles. By observing the natural world, you can glean insights into the universe's workings and apply them to your life.
It's about finding those as above, so below. Connections, recognizing the universal patterns reflected in the microcosm and the macrocosm. What about the principle of rhythm? How can we practically apply that in our daily lives?
Become aware of the natural cycles within you, your energy levels, your emotions, your productivity. Learn to work with these cycles instead of against them.
So instead of forcing ourselves to be productive when our energy is low, we can honor those natural rhythms and adjust our schedule accordingly.
Precisely. It's about finding a flow, a rhythm that aligns with your natural energy cycles. This can lead to greater efficiency, creativity, and a sense of well-being.
It's about working smarter, not harder, and aligning ourselves with the natural rhythms of life. These are such practical tips for applying these ancient principles.
These principles are timeless and universal, offering guidings for navigating the complexities of modern life, finding greater peace and balance, and unlocking your true potential.
It's been an incredible journey exploring these concepts from their mysterious origins to their potential applications in our daily lives.
We've only just begun to scratch the surface, but hopefully this has piqued your curiosity, encouraging you to explore further and discover the transformative power of these ancient teachings for yourself.
That's a wrap for today. Stay curious and see you in the next episode.